record.
Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Ruth.
And I'm Mike.
We are here in St. Louis. We taught 2 classes today.
First we did all the connection all the time, and then we did the turn matrix.
Yes. You can find us online at ruthandmike.com.
Or on Facebook at facebook.com/ruthandmike.
So in our first connection class, we started in our open position.
We talked about a nice solid hand connection, Lego hands, and walk in the park arms. And then we talked about eggs under the armpits so that we can still follow really, really cleanly while staying relaxed. And we did a side pass.
And then we went into our close embrace, and we talked a lot about getting towards the front of our feet.
And staying there even when we're walking.
Bacon!
And then we talked about driving down a center line so that our walk is nice and strong and confident and forward rather than kind of forward and kind of to the side.
Yep. And then we added our arms with a very scientific boom.
And we have a dual hammock system on this side.
And then we moved into our closed position.
And we talked a lot about leading and following body movements from our own bodies.
Yeah.
So we did our mess around in parallel. We talked a little bit about taking that in circles like this.
And making really clean weight transfers.
And you can take this in the close embrace too. And you'll see people do this in competitions all the time.
Yep. And then we talked about 4 corners or C-hips.
Where we've got our bells. Ding, dong, ding, dong.
And with this, we talked about the difference for our connection here. It's the mirror connection.
Versus the parallel. So we had our parallel connection for this guy, and then our mirror connection for this guy.
And then we moved into our breakaway. And we talked about riffing on mauling breakaway, and we did the 8 counts. So it would be like 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, so you read your head over?
Maybe do it.
Head over. Okay. And so we had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
And we talked about giving that package back and forth. So even if we're not doing it in 8 counts, we're still giving it to the other person.
And also being like into what the other person is doing while you're just grooving out and while they're dancing so that you really spotlight them.
Yeah, so you can play it back and forth. And then we went into our turn matrix, and we're just going to dance it out for you.
Yeah. Here's our basic.
We talked about a couple of follow variations that we can play with from that. So you can play with this.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for being in our classes. I'm Ruth.
And I'm Mike.
You can find us again online, ruthandmike.com.
Or facebook.com/ruthandmike.
Thank you guys.